My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position. My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you. They do
forgot
know
you.
you, and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face, but mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question?
Being married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
Hello, welcome to the G&E Show. We're bringing it to you every Wednesday. I've got the handsome Mr. Grant Cardone.
Can I get my jacket? This year I'm going professional every day.
Yeah, this is the first show of the new year.
Really?
We're so excited to have you here. If at any point you want to call in, 305-865-8668.
Push or pull, baby.
In 30 days, we have the 10X Growth Con.
Pulling us forward.
Yes. So what would you like to talk about today?
Dude, look, guys, okay, people say, man, keep asking me. Yeah, Kayla, that's great. People keep asking me, dude, how do you keep your freaking mojo going? Like, it's like you got more energy. I said, well, it's having a beautiful wife.
Thank you, handsome.
Women.
Let's just call a spade a spade.
Women are the super motivators of the universe. This is my muse right here.
Oh, God, I love
In
you.
addition to the muse, though,
Okay.
it's a new me this year, folks.
Really?
In addition to the muse, you guys got to have a pull. You need to have a pull. You're like, man, how do you guys stay so motivated? It's the pull. It's not the push.
Yeah, you said to me this morning, we were talking, you said people need to stop looking for motivation to push them and figure out the pull that like launches you. I got the concept of the solar.
Yeah.
You know how they go to the moon, how they launch around and slingshot forward?
Exactly.
The
It's
pull.
It's a pull of a bigger planet, right? The planet has to be bigger, so we revolve, right? We revolve. I'm being pulled to events. Like if you look at my calendar, okay, I was working with a guy, he bought coaching from me for a year, he paid a tremendous amount of money for it, and I said, bro, we have to have things pulling you forward. So we literally mapped out 2019, so he's being pulled to meetings, he's being pulled to connections.
He's being pulled to accountability.
He's being pulled to investments that he's made. Like you guys follow your actions, your money. Where you make big investments, money, you will follow that money naturally. The old saying about follow the money.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people think that that's only when you're trying to find a criminal or something.
Oh, you mean like a get rich quick
Like
scheme
follow
or
the
something?
money, like what the politicians are doing to steal all your money, follow the money. But you guys should follow the money. That means
Yeah,
you
what
make
does that
investments in things. You make investments in things that pull you forward. I made an investment in the Marlins Stadium. $10 million I invested last year. Put it on my calendar. I did not know if anybody would come to this event. I know you got
that takes incredible guts, and hats off to you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something a little more vulgar, but I'm not as vulgar as you.
So I put 10X there last January. I said, Marlin Stadium, February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Super Bowl weekend, by the way. Everybody told me, man, you crazy, man. Why'd you do it on Super Bowl weekend? I don't care about the Super Bowl. How many people are going to go to the Super Bowl?
No, but how many people are going to
Millions,
watch it?
millions of people. One of the most watched events in the history of the world.
Go
to or watch. Spend the afternoon. And I'm like, yes, so what? There's 8 billion people. Think. There's 8 billion people on this planet. Not all of them are watching football that weekend. And I'm not going to be. I'm doing my damn event. So what do? I take a bunch of money. Let's say this is $10 million. I give it to Derek Jeter. Say, Derek, I'm doing the event. I'm going to make it the biggest entrepreneur conference in the history of the world. I have 12 months, a little less than 12 months, to fill that stadium up. We're almost sold out right now. Congratulations to everybody that got your seats, by the way. We're in there planning it right now, and it's going to be freaking off
I did
the
a little
hooky.
sneak peek behind the scenes on my IG, if you want to know some secret tidbits.
Yeah, so
I recorded.
for 12 months now, we've had staff, video, advertising, promotion, pushing to this event. You need something big. A giant planet will pull you. It needs more gravitational pull. So this year, call in. What is your pull?
Yeah,
what's
that's what I'm
pulling
saying.
you forward?
What can people do? Obviously, not everyone can go rent a Marlin Stadium and have a big, epic event like that to pull them through the
Let me tell you what I was doing when I was 30.
Okay.
What I would do when I was 30 years old was I was living in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and I would pick a city to go to. I'd go to Utah, and I would rent a hotel, the Marriott Hotel, Airport, Utah. Okay? Salt Lake City, Utah, Marriott, downtown. I would commit to that hotel. I got an event February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I would go there in January and start selling that event. It pulled me to the event. I left my home. I got as far away from my home as I could. I've been doing this for 35 years. Get as far away from home to get the pull, okay? To meet new connections, to get new opportunities, to make money in 2019.
Okay, so can people do the same thing in their relationships where they're planning like a little trip or something in a relationship that they can look forward to kind of pull them to...
You and the wife could do a charity event in your city. Pick a date, 45 days. Let's say that you like the Make-A-Wish and you've been kind of jacking around with the Make-A-Wish Foundation for years. Dude, why don't you be the host of the Make-A-Wish? Put your money where your mouth is in 2019.
And that's a way to get on the same page with your spouse.
And yeah, because now you got other things to fight. Time, problems, children, scheduling, other people that have other events.
Trying to get people to go, attend.
Yeah, you're going to have a whole bunch of other problems. This is what the 10X rule is about. Trade your old problems in for some new ones. Don't just make New Year's resolutions. Get you some new problems. I ain't got any money. Good. Take the I ain't got any money that you don't have and take the little bit you got left and say, I'm going to put 15 grand. I'm going to host an event for Make-A-Wish. Okay, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in your city, or March 1st in Orlando.
Okay.
And then spend the next 55 days with a new problem, filling up the place. Or falling on your face, one of the two, man. Better to fall on your face giving money away than to fall on your face doing what you did last year. Grant Cardone, the beautiful, phenomenal, gorgeous, floral Elena Cardone. Follow her on the GIG. Stay with
Also
us.
known as the Instagrammer.
Pull a push, baby. Pull a push.
I was bored, I was lazy, not doing anything, sleeping, and not doing what I have to do. Grant Cardone changed my life.
I want to showcase your success at Growth Conference 3.
I promise you it'll change your life.
When I met him, my entire life got better. He makes people better. He's a magnifier.
It was so empowering, it was so inspirational, and my husband and I will walk away from the GrowthCon changed forever.
I would say to you from all over the world, come to the next 10X conference.
Mail tag. More sales in less time. Know when your links are clicked on within your emails. Track performance metrics, giving you unlimited real-time email tracking. We give you precise email scheduling. Make sure your emails arrive at the right time every time. Increase your open rates and perfect your multi-time zone sending. We automate your follow-up process. See how it can work for you? Try it completely free for 2 weeks.
Hello, welcome back to the G&E Show. This is our first show of the new year. We're very excited to be with you here. So 10X GrowthCon is coming up February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd here in Miami at Marlins Stadium. If you are a lady attending and want to attend Ladies Night, which is don't take offense, gentlemen, you know we love you. However, this is for women to be around other women, helping each other, empowering each other. So if you want to attend Ladies Night, email Nicolette at grantcardone.com. Actually, let's do Natalie.
Ladies. Why don't you do ladies at grantcardone.com? Do ladies.
Do we have that set up?
Yeah, but we can get it.
Ladies at grantcardone.com.
Ladies at grantcardone.com or Natalie at grantcardone.com.
Or little girls at grantcardone.com. Ladies. Check it out. Pull, to exert force upon so as to cause or tend to cause motion toward the force. To exert force upon so as to cause or tend to cause motion toward the force. You want to talk about some of our pulls?
Yeah, so what we do is we place the futures. We don't operate so much about what's happened in the past, and we try not to focus on failures. We try to look at every year in a new unit at a time of what worked and do more of it. Something that really works for us is we place futures for ourselves to look forward to that pull us into the future. So we have 10X GrowthCon, as you all know, February 1st. We have a series of boot camps coming up next year.
3 boot camps next year. If you want to spend all year with me, you could. You could literally do February, March, July, October in boot camps.
And here's the thing. Setting things up for yourself to be around other like-minded people or people that think like you, or self-enhancement, self-improvement, that is something we have done since day one in our marriage, and it's really worked. We also have April, we're going to Russia, Dubai. May is Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong. July is Sydney, Melbourne. November is Bulgaria. So we put these things that we have to, in the future, that we have to show up for, have our A game on. So these events pull us forward. Now, in order to do those events, then there's all the little sub things. I need him really healthy. I need to be healthy. We need to be strong, fit, for having all the energy to produce at the levels that we produce at. So rather than finding the motivation to get to the gym, I think how can I get as much gym time as I possibly can, because I'm going to have to go speak in front of 35,000 people. I need to be strong. I need to be tough enough. I need to show up even when I don't want to. I have to be expected to deliver. So then in my life, all the things that I don't want to do, it forces me to do it anyway. It forces me to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another example, another definition of pull. To stretch, as in cooling candy. It stretches you. To strain abnormally. Pull a tendon. Pull. I'm being pulled towards something. To hold back a racehorse from pull.
No,
I didn't know that.
don't hold me back, baby.
Yeah. So let's talk to one of our callers.
Okay.
I got yogi.
I ran out of definitions there. Did y'all see that? Yogi, what's up, Yogi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yogi.
Hello there.
You little bear.
Happy New Year, Elena and Grant. I am so pumped up. 2019 is going to be awesome, and you are the reason I'm getting there. It's just incredible.
I love you.
Listen, about the push and pull. I am being pulled out of Nashville, Tennessee. I'm in the real estate industry. And I am being pulled to Miami. I'm going to be sending in my 30 to 60 second video today. I'm interested in the event planner, the executive assistant. I just finished, just to let you know, I just finished reading the 10X Rule twice. This is my second time. I'm in the middle of Sell and Be Sold, second time. I've read the Millionaire Booklet 3 times. I am drinking this good financial advice up, and you are a blessing to the world.
You are swimming in the Kool-Aid, baby.
Wow, I love that.
She is swimming. Now,
Elena,
so
I'm so excited about reading your book. That's next.
I love it. Let me know what you think.
she's responding to an ad that I put, not an ad, a post I put that we're hiring. We have 129 employees here. I need 129 more, at least. Okay, we have a facility right here, 25,000 square feet. We bought the whole place. You're going to see us moving into whole, like literally every company I have, 10X events, our Grant Cardone license, Cardone Capital. Cardone Capital raised $163 million in new capital the first year, did $393 million worth of transactions in the first year. Cardone Capital's hiring. Cardone University's hiring. Cardone On Demand is hiring. Cardone Automotive is hiring. 10X Media Productions is hiring. Like video, graphics, translators. Our license platform, okay? We're gonna go around the world. I need 1,000 partners to bring Grant Cardone materials, books, audio programs, workshops, trainings to your market. So we need everything. Every position a company can hire for, we're hiring for.
And everything that you mentioned, I
got more than I can handle now.
And everything that you just mentioned is the things that pull us forward. The Cardone Capital, the 10X Media. We have so many things that we have to unite forces on in order to get all of this done together.
Yeah.
You know, if I was fighting you and holding you back, you know how much harder that would be for you?
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
totally.
People have to deal with that in life.
I'm being pulled toward the target. Look,
but we're forced to come together.
When 9/11 happened, there was no Democrats and Republicans.
They fortified.
We were pulled toward. We weren't pushed. You weren't pushed. You were pulled toward something. Typically for me in my life, the push is never as positive as the pull. The push is something I'm scared of, right? The push is I'm being threatened. The push is, but the pull, dude, the pull, wow, could I make a difference? I mean, they both have, what's the word? They both have a
energy.
Penalty. And they both definitely have an energy.
Yeah.
And they're both threats in the environment, but the push is like...
The push has the concept that you need an outside source to give you something to move. Whereas the pull, whereas the pull, you feel like it's an overwhelming...
it's
something inside of yourself that makes you lunge forward for survival.
Yeah, and I think it's something bigger. I don't know why. Let's talk to our callers.
Yeah.
Yogi, thank you for calling in. Yogi, we'll look at your video. Again, if you're sending video in, it needs to be 30 seconds. We don't. You can send a resume. We'll look at the resume.
Yeah,
and
they
we'll
have
do
to
all
send
that.
a resume. I was told today by HR you have to send your resume.
You got to send a resume, a 30-second video. If we don't get to it right away, don't be a little baby, okay? Because sometimes we don't get back to you just to find out that you're just a little baby. Okay? Oh, wait, you responded to me already. We ain't going to respond to you, okay? That is the response, okay? If you don't know how to follow up, maybe that's a problem for you, right? If you get frustrated, well, that's not what we want. If you're unhappy in your job right now, we don't want you.
Right.
If you don't have a job right now, I'm not hiring you, okay? Probably not going to hire you unless there's some special situation where you're in transition. Now, if you're military, you're coming out of Afghanistan and you just got green slipped. Is it green or pink?
Pink.
Pink. So whatever, you got a slip. They put the slip on you, man. Like you in the military, you leaving the police force. You're moving into retirement or transition. Dude, we're all open to you. We love the military.
Oh yeah, we do.
By the way, all military, police, firemen, teachers, nurses,
first responders.
Free seats at 10X Growth Conference. I think we're almost sold out of this.
I hear 'em.
I've said this about 50 times that we're sold out.
Here.
And then what we did was, look at that, how it just slid right open, okay? Like magic, the hero pops.
Yeah.
So what we did, every
can
time
claim
we
their
sell
free
out, I
ticket.
just open up some more space. So grab your seat, grantcardone.com/heroes. grantcardone.com/heroes. I know you guys don't think you're heroes, but we think you are.
Yeah, we do.
So what I did was I committed 1,000 seats to the heroes. I think we have like 2,500 heroes now.
Yeah.
2,500 seats that we gave away.
Yeah.
I'm committed to all the firemen in the world, to the nurses and the teachers. You see the pull? Now what happens? Not only did I book an event, I commit to Steve Harvey. I commit to John Maxwell. Not only do I commit to the space, but now I've committed to the audience. Special people, man. Firemen and policemen and military people, they expect something big. All right?
Oh, yeah.
So I got to deliver to them. My wife and I have to deliver to them. We're being pulled towards something, so we're not pulling each other apart over little dumb BS. Okay, let's talk to our callers. Make sure, by the way, everybody gets a flag today that calls in, okay? Flags to everybody. Where's my flags, guys?
Oh, he loves his flags.
I love flags, man. 10X planners. Let's give them 10X planners and flags. Okay, give me a 10X planner. Everybody's got to start the year with a 10X planner.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Michael, what's going on in the NC?
Hey, how's it going, Mr. Cardone?
Yo, man. Yo, how many flags you want, dog?
Let me get about half a dozen. That would be awesome.
Who you going to give them to?
I'm going to give them to some of my associates and then also to some friends to introduce them into the 10X Nation.
Give me their names.
My wife and I, we are on our way to 10X. We actually picked up diamond seats. I actually purchased, talk about the power of commitment and the power of the pool. I actually purchased 2 premier tickets the last 2 days of the second growth conference before knowing the date, the time, whenever. And then as soon as I found it, because I wanted to be front row, and then as soon as you announced the diamond, we upgraded to diamond. So we're dead center. We're sitting at 3A8 and 3A7. So we're right square in the middle of the screen.
Hey, dude, DM me on Instagram your seats, okay? Because I'm going to repost it and get you a bunch of followers. Get him 6 flags. Get him 10 flags. 10 flags for the 10X. Woo-hoo! Okay? Now, this dude committed. What's your full name again?
It's Michael Braddock. I actually had a chance to meet you guys personally at Driven 17, and Elena and I have followed each other on Instagram. And I follow you as well.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Make
sure. Look how happy I love that.
For the listeners out there, just with regards to the listeners out there, just the power of this event. I just want to share with you a couple of contacts I've made personally from being at 10X. I've met the person that I sat beside last year was a VIP, was Matt Salty, and then he was the guy that actually ended up being your licensee to put on the 10X UK event. Wow. I met Albert personally and then created a relationship with him, and I met Jeremy Rubin, the friendly flipper. The power of the people that are at this event is unbelievable. So you need to commit, figure out a way to get down there. My wife and I are doing it. We're diamond level ticket holders. We also have things pulling us this year from a fundraiser standpoint. I'm the chairman for an investment capital campaign for the Boy Scouts here locally in our region. And then my wife, so I'm responsible for raising $75K. And then my wife is the capital campaign chair for a hospital here in the area, and she's responsible for raising $1 million. So as a part of her campaign. So
what is the campaign again?
You guys and connected to you guys.
What is the campaign?
So the one I'm doing is for the local chapter for the Boy Scouts, and then for my wife is for Novant Health. It's a part of their for their mental health wing that they're going to be building.
Tell you what I'm going to do, dude. Anybody that buys a seat today to the 10X Growth Conference, I will give 100% of the money to the Boy Scout fund that you're doing. I'm going to split it between the Boy Scouts and Grant Cardone Foundation. How about that?
That you know what? That's awesome. And in fact, I actually I'm going to send a check your way. I'm going to drop a check for $5,000 personally to the Grant Cardone Foundation. So I'm going to send that to you, so it'll arrive to your office in the next couple of days.
Dude, okay. So anybody, Natalie, make sure anybody that purchases a seat today, 10X
any seat or diamond,
any seat, any level. Any price, 100% of the money. Half of it's going to go to his foundation, his Boy Scouts charity, and half of it's going to go to Grant Cardone Foundation. Okay. By the way, both of those are for kids without. Boy Scouts is Boy Scouts, but mine's for kids without fathers, boys and girls. Okay, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you. Make sure he gets his seats. Let's send him a signed 10X day planner. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Elena Cardone. This is the G&E Show, our first one of the year here at the Cardone Zone. All right, stay with us. We're going to be right back where we're going to talk to callers about the pull, not the push.
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget. We want to make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives. This is what you have to go through. Anybody can be 1X or 2X. To get to these multipliers, I mean to blow the roof off of your life and career to 10X in your business. 10X your life. lives. 10x the lives of the people around you. Give more than you take, and I promise you, you will get more than you ever dreamed of.
My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every day, every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you.
They
They do
forgot
know
you.
you, and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone, where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face, but mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the pull, not the push.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got?
No, that's not
Dude,
all I got.
did I pull you toward me or did I push?
Pulled.
Yeah, really did.
Yeah.
Right? Like a lot of people think, oh man, you called her 26 times in 13 months. All of you think that always has to be push. You always hear me talking about push for the sale, right? Pressure for the sale if you got to. But you also got to pull. You got to figure out how to pull people where they feel like, hey man, you just keep showing up. I'm working a deal right now with one of the largest, probably top 10 companies in the world. The guy's not calling me back, okay? I keep throwing things out there. This is right out of our follow-up program in Cardone University that pull him toward me. And I'm willing to push also. You got to be willing to push and pull, but you got to get a pull in your life that puts you, that motivates you enough to where you're like, I'm willing to push into the uncomfortability because I have something pulling me, something bigger than me.
Yes, those are all the little sub things that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That you have to get you to become that big enough person to show up when the event and the time comes to show up and deliver.
And this is why goal setting right now in this time of the year, I think this is why the rapper and the entertainer and the ball players seem depressed after they win a season. They go buy the cars, they buy the rings, and then they're like, now what? Where's the pull, man?
It's the same thing with the newlyweds. You know, people that they spend a whole year planning this event, this wedding, they're all excited. They're into the create of the relationship. Pay attention.
No, I am.
They're into the create of the relationship for the whole year. The wedding happens, and then after, they're depressed. It's because they haven't put the next thing forward.
Did you hear how solid it was? Listen to that, huh? Nothing but muscle. Oh, man, it's a little sore there.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No, totally.
What did I say?
Because
What did I say?
Because after the wedding, there's like, what's the pull? What's the pull? Where are we going?
What's the next thing? Right.
And then the
because
next thing is the kid, having a kid maybe, right? And then that's over. Then what's the pull? And then everybody goes into a little bit like, okay, we got the baby, now what?
That's right.
Yeah, it's after the victory. The ball players, I'll say, me and Tim Grover were talking about this. Jordan wins a ring and he's like, okay, now what? Everybody else is out, drinking champagne. But the true champions are like, what's the next thing?
What's the next move? What do we do next? Like they need the next thing to keep them going.
But when am I ever going to be satisfied? You need a pull.
You're never going to be satisfied.
And if you are, by the way, if you are satisfied, you quit.
Mm-hmm.
You put your sword down and quit fighting, playing the game.
It makes me more hungry.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk right
Get
now.
a little bit of woof of blood.
Woof.
I want to keep going.
What a diddly. We got diddly.
Davis.
D double D. What's up, D square?
What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
Come on, diddly, man. I wish I had your name, dog.
Hey, it's not Diddley, it's Diddy Davis, like D-I-D-D-Y Davis.
Oh, it's Diddy. Diddy, even
Davis.
better, man.
Hey, it's a pleasure. Thank you for taking my call. Congratulations for you and Lena for still 10X in your lives every day. It's a pleasure to speaking to you.
10X is a verb.
So I'm going to start off by saying this, okay? My intentions right now is to just have a conversation with you about over 5 minutes, just telling you about who I am, and I hope I can get some 10X flags in the planner. My name is Diddy Davis.
Done. Diddy, give him the 10X. How many flags you want, man?
I have 2 flags already. I just bought a seat 2 months ago when you first launched the sale. I think, what's it called, the mezzanine? Did I say that right? Right?
What did you say?
The
mezzanine, man.
Yeah.
Mezzanine, man. All right. So, but it's crazy because after I bought that, you had the same price for the other tickets for a closer seat. But it's all good, man. At least I'm coming. It's all great. But hey, listen, I just followed you earlier this year. While I was in transition in my life, everything has been going fantastic. I'm still
everyday grind and waking up early. That's just what I do, So I just launched my production company. It's called DD Shows and Productions. I actually just sent you my new 2018 movie reel to you and Elena yesterday. 2 days ago. Elena just checked it out. She said it was fantastic. Thank you, Elena.
Movie reel?
Yeah.
And I'm glad you loved it. So I was in my transition. We just launched it August of 2018. So, and this was my dream come true.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
And Grant, you look good, man. I see your fitness. We also do fitness. I also train people. So, I can definitely make you look good. I see how you look last year versus now. I see your arms, man. You're looking great.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you. Okay.
You think I look sexy?
Oh, no, hey, you look good. You look good, man. I'm just proud of what you did. I see your arms, man. You look good.
It's not just my arms, though, dude. You ought to see my legs.
Oh, they're tree trunks.
Okay. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Look at that.
That
It's not
is-
just my arms. I don't want everybody
that
just
is
paying
just-
attention to my arms,
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, come on. Those
Okay,
legs
there's more
are
to
like,
me than
wow,
just arms.
Va, va, boom. Yeah.
I do want to say this. Hey, Grant, listen, I follow you almost every day. Every time I come home and before I go to bed or wake up early, I try to catch up on every time you go live, okay? And it keeps me going because now I'm trying to learn real estate and keep it going, like trying to figure out the in and outs. And I'm going to get this thing going with Cardone Capital and find a way to invest in myself. So
Yeah. How liquid are you right now? How much cash you got?
I got $100 on me right now. Just went broke.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to see you at the 10X Growth Conference. We're going to figure that out this year, okay?
Oh, yeah, and this is not my only business conference. I also was doing some financial company, going to some great millionaire university conferences for the past year, too. So this is actually the biggest conference I've ever been to, and I'm actually excited, man.
Dude, this is the biggest conference I ever been to.
It's in the history of the world.
This is the biggest conference anybody's ever been to in the world.
Oh, yeah, and I'm pumped. And I'm also an exec producer, okay? And I'm an artist, and I'm also an elite athlete. And I would love to
God damn, man. The next thing you're going to say, I'm also Grant Cardone. You like everything, man. You like Tom Cruise. You like Mission Impossible, man. You like Batman, Robin. You Batwoman. You Elena. Dude, I love you, dude. Dude, I love you. I'll see you in the mezzanine seating, okay? Let's get him his 10X planner, okay? Next caller, G&E Show. We're talking about the push or the pull. Which one are you setting up for in 20 and 19? The 21-9.
So here's the thing while we're waiting for the next caller. What do you think about this?
I think you look good.
Thank you. What do you think about this, though?
Yeah.
What do you think about starting the new year, but writing down who you want to be on the end of next year? Like, who are you? And using that as the pull to who you want to get to this year, rather than saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to work out at the gym, which never works, or this or that.
Yeah.
But if you actually write down, what do I look like at the end of next year?
So
what have I accomplished?
Not be yourself.
No.
Become yourself.
Right. Use that. You like
Not be
it.
yourself.
Become yourself.
Become yourself. Everybody's like, oh, I got to be myself. No, do you need to become
yourself?
I've been trying to become me for about 35 years.
Yes, me too.
Because I was not me.
Me too. We're in the Me Too movement, just a different kind of Me Too movement.
Whoa, hashtag
We're
Me
in our
Too. We're
own
going to make
Me
that
Too
hot,
movement.
okay?
We're in our own.
Become yourself, because you're not yourself yet, folks. If you don't have what you want, if you don't have financial freedom,
if you can't take care of yourself, your family, your community.
If you're worried every day about this or that, dude, you ain't there yet. Let's keep it real. Like if you're an influencer and you got tens of thousands, I know people on Instagram that is fake. Like come on, man. Like you got all these followers and you don't have your life together. And I'm not saying we have our life together, but I'm saying we are working toward becoming who we is meant to be.
Right.
Okay? They said God has blessed you, young man. I said, yeah, well now my job is to prove it. Okay? I don't ask God for anything. I just let y'all know right now, 2018, I did not ask God for one thing. What I did every day was say, thank you for everything you've given me. Now it's my job to hammer down.
And use what you gave me.
To use it or lose it. Most of you had lost it, and you're looking on the gram to find it. It ain't there. It's not in a Rolls Royce. It's not in a plane. It's not flying private. It's not in first class. It's in your ass. You got to move, dog.
Pretty much.
You got to move. You got to
agree
move.
with you there.
Huh?
I'm going to agree with you there.
Dude, you got to move, guys. Y'all got to
It's
take
what's
action.
in your heart. Maybe just move it up a little.
It's not the law of attraction. It is the law of action.
Oh.
It's not the faith of a mustard seed. It is the action to move forward.
Oh, you dropped it there. You dropped it there. Do we have another caller?
Kanye.
Good.
Can Kanye
Save him.
save
Let's
me?
go. Last caller. Who's on the phone? Sean in Atlanta.
in the
What's going on?
ATL, the 404. What's the area code for the Atlanta, man?
So 404. How's it going, Grant?
I thought it was the 404. You didn't know that, did you?
No.
Go ahead. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, Grant? Good to talk to you, brother.
Man, great to talk to you, man. You sound like a winner. I mean, if I've ever heard winner, it's in your voice. It's right between the larynx and the vocal cords.
Absolutely.
Popping on the W
Hey, man.
frequency.
I'm an Air Force veteran and also a retired police officer, and I'll be coming to the 10X conference in Miami.
Thank you.
Hey, did you grab one of our hero seats?
Yeah, I did. Originally, I had the general admission, and then when you put out the call for the hero seat, I applied for both of those for my wife and I. She's Navy.
Oh, nice.
Navy?
Dang.
And you're Air Force, huh?
Yes.
Dude, so does she like the water?
Yes, she likes the water.
And you like the air?
That's right.
So, what do y'all have sex?
Jeez.
We're in the real estate business. I'm also a speaker and a coach for business development. And we have two kids. We have a 9-year-old daughter and an 8-year-old son.
So they figured out where.
Yeah, was it on land or was it in the air or was it
in
on
the water?
On the ground.
What did you say?
On the ground.
So you guys really want to be Army?
No.
Hey man, thank you.
I love my Army guys, but nothing replaces the Air Force.
Dude, thank you so much for serving. Tell your wife thank you so much. We are huge admirers and supporters of everything military.
Hey, I appreciate you guys. I got my kids. They're listening in. They're both business owners. My daughter is 9. My son is 8. They have their own companies, and wanted to see what advice would you give them. They want to increase their sales. What advice would you give?
I would just tell you, keep it really simple, man. Increase your sales today. It's not more complicated than that.
Get known. Have them do their Instagrams, their socials. They have a really unique quality that they're young and they're kids, and they can use that as leverage to get themselves sort of famous and separate themselves from all the adults doing the same thing.
But today
get them on the news.
But they need
get them in
all
the newspaper.
all that's long. All that stuff's out. They need to get that money today, though.
Yes.
So while you guys are building up your brands and everything, a lot of people out there building up their brands and they forgot to build up their bank.
Okay, so then what?
Go get that money today. Dude. Make a list. Who's got my money?
Who's got my money? But work your what do you call it?
Your power base.
Yes.
Okay.
Who do you know? Can you give me a reference?
Who can get them money today? Like they need to make a list. Who's got my money?
And who do they know that's got their money?
You got to start with mom and dad too. You guys listening right now? Start with your dad. He's the easiest guy in the world to close.
Gotcha.
Start with him, okay? Go back to him again tomorrow. If you can't sell your mama and daddy, you can't sell anybody. Shit, man. And then work the uncle, the aunt, the grandparents, and kids, 8 and 9. I'm going to call them 8 and 9. Okay. That's their new names, okay? Hey, when your parents tell you to not mix business and family, don't listen to them. Go to your grandpa, go to your uncle, your aunt, get money from all of them. Because if you don't, I will. Because I'm going to get it from them. Okay, man, I'll see you February 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Can't wait to meet you and the wife. DM me, by the way, if you're following me on Instagram, DM me the seat that you have. For all of you that have assigned your seat already, when you assign your seat, you have to go assign your seat. There's a lot of you that gave us money for seats and you haven't assigned. You need to go grab your seat. I don't know what y'all thinking about, man. When you assign your seat, go get you your fast pass, okay? Between now and Friday, you can get your fast pass. I think it's for how much? $29. It's going to go to $50. Get your fast pass. It's the closer we get to the event, the more people are going to want to register online. If you don't want to give me the $50 or the $29, whatever it is, the fast pass is worth it. Trust me. Okay, you're going to pay that much for an Uber. When you get your Fast Pass, okay, make sure you DM me because we're giving away gifts for people that actually show that they've gotten their Fast Pass. I'm trying to save you time when you get to Miami. 35,000 people are going to drop in on this city. $125 million is going to be left in the economy in Miami. The mayor is building a statue of me because I've contributed so much to the city. He's like, Hallelujah. Okay. Sunrise, Plantation, Broward, Dade. Dude, I'm telling you guys. By the way, I'm trying to get the governor and the Rick, the new governor, DeSantis, and the governor at the event. See if they got anything that they can possibly say that would be motivational, which I doubt. I just want to have them there, just be like, look what I did for the city, the state. I did more than y'all did. For the world. And for the world, bringing the world together. Okay. So Dubai, Russia, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Bulgaria, all this year. 3 boot camps, a 10X growth conference. The 4th and 5th, I'm doing a real estate conference right here in town, dude. I got a lot of stuff pulling on me. I'm definitely going skiing. I got to pull. Every day I'm like, when are we going to book our ski trip? It's pulling me, okay? When am I going to go do that yacht trip? I've been wanting to do this yacht trip for 30 years. It's pulling me. It costs a lot of money to do that trip, man, okay? I make investments. I make investments in Houston, Texas, $70 million investment. It pulls me over there. These are serious investments that pull me and Elena forward. I hope you can join us on this pull, okay? This gravitational pull, this planetary pull to do something great and spectacular in 2019. I know we're gonna, or at least we're gonna put our best foot forward to gonna.
Thank you. It's been real.
You out of here?
Go create your new year. Yes, I'm out.
Grant Cardone, Elena Cardone, make sure you follow. See, you didn't get out because you didn't get many followers. Make sure you follow the IG girl, the superstar, and grab her book, Build an Empire. If you guys want that book, by the way, I tell you what, because you watched the show today and you stayed to the end, I'll buy you the damn book. Use the code GRANT to get the book for free. Can you tell, okay? We'll keep that up for about an hour, okay? Build an Empire. Thanks for watching.
I was bored, I was lazy, not doing anything, sleeping, and not doing what I have to do. Grant Cardone changed my life.
I want to showcase your success at Growth Conference 3.
I promise you it'll change your life.
When I met him, my entire life got better. He makes people better. He's a magnifier.
It was so empowering. It was so inspirational. And my husband and I will walk away from the Growth Con, changed forever.
I would say to you from all over the world, come to the next 10X conference.
My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you. They do know you, and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face, but mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question?